Alright, what else? So somebody's working hard on the beak's closed, so somebody's hard on the fact that they are emotionally manipulating you. This is definitely a snake, so a negative kind. I love snakes. They are very transformative. They shed their skin, they heal. I did just pick up a quarter of a feather, so there's still parts of a bone, and I'm gonna be cleaning it. But there's something here. You're not gonna feel the same level of rejections and pain as you did before. There is something beautiful about the facet of when you go through pain, you manage to be able to purify your energy. You give back into your energy. So something about here, somebody's energy is not pure. And they are very insecure, 111 and 113. So this changes, but watch how your thoughts, and because they do play a role in the decision making and stuff. So that will come out. There's a decision that has come out. So for example, if you're trying to get into the dating scene back again, I guess 6, 15, 8 to 10, 18, 13. Those numbers could be significant. Video games could be equivalent and prominent.
There's the gunshot.
But why do we have to, specifically we're going to clarify, could be a Sagittarius, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, a water sign with water placements, Gemini, and Scorpio. So what about this person here that is very toxic and manipulative?
Some friend shot
It's in a romantic connection, or so-called romantic connection. What do we need to tell the collective about it? Ooh. Stop going for past people, bro. I guess the toxic habit would be... Wait a second, actually give me a minute. Because I'm seeing more or less people in pairs. Like there's a lot of paired scenarios. There's something that could be tied to the heart that you've not let go of. A behavior, a thought, process, a pattern. Somebody could refuse to be coming forward. Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's something here about so there could be relationships, specifically relationships that have lost its creativity, lost its adventure, lost its energy. And that will push you, that will be like, hey, is this going to benefit me long term if I keep going towards these people and jumping head first and not realizing all of the facts? So there's something here that there probably was a decision made. Definitely getting more of a masculine individual though, because of the King of Cups reversed and the Devil. So this person's manipulative. They're a past person. So what does this manipulative past person want to say? They're not communicating. You're not communicating in any way, shape, or form from the looks of it. But there's certain feelings that are popping up.
No shot.
So what else does... Ooh, yeah, again, reverse. This person's not communicating and refuses to communicate. So that could be a toxic habit where you stonewall. You immediately get defensive, and you may not be even aware about it. And if somebody's trying to show you and trying to be open with you, they're not being toxic with you. They're trying to help you as a person, because like, if any of your other connections are similar, then realistically, When you're over communicating, you're talking and talking and talking. If that person, yeah, this person, they just sat back and watched. They didn't care. They literally, they're defensive because you seem happy. They don't want to communicate because they want you to be stuck. They thought you would be stuck. Lightning. Crash. Ta-da! Guess what? I'm not stuck, bitch. But, yeah. So that's kind of like the energy I'm getting. So, ooh. Again, okay, so no action, no positivity in any way, shape, or form when it comes towards the actions. Give me a second. Yeah, you guys are in separation. There may be... Could be an ex. Don't take him back. There's a reason why you don't... Yeah, 555. Don't. None of that shit. No more. They're just gonna come back and hurt you over and over and over again. And one thing for sure is, yeah, you could probably get an apology. Yeah, you can hear them out. No, you're not taking them back. You can forgive, but you can't forget. You don't need to forget. None of it. You can move on from it, but don't forget that the person did you wrong. Fucking how many times do you give this person a chance? Yeah, your point. You gave them so many fucking chances. Okay, so that's what it's... I guess it's the person maybe realizing that you've given them that many chances and you had walked away twice. They made you feel like you could never get out of the cold, that you would never be able to change, that none of it. Because they just sat back, watched you.
2 shots hit him like
and
that,
they did not care that they put you through that turmoil. They got personal satisfaction from it. Remember that. Those people that, yeah, key aspect is, here's what I've also learned. I'm probably taking this into consideration too. Is, hey, when you can, record something. It will work out in your fucking favor because, well, guess what? I'm not just crazy for how I reacted or anything like that. There's certain people and energies that you should ultimately avoid in any way, shape, or form. You know what? Some things just don't work out, so don't force it to work. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Okay. Spirit. Yeah, so this person's using some of the things for the wrong reason. They use the knowledge that you've given them for the wrong reasons. Yeah, so a little bit of clarity when it comes towards that. They used info that you gave them and twisted it on back to you because, wow. All right, so give me a second. What is the advice? Obviously, don't go back to exes or anything like that, but what's the advice right now? Move on from the past. Anybody that you said no, you removed, don't invite them back into your life. It's just gonna cause you stress for no reason. You know what I mean? And it's June 3rd. Almost 7 p.m. I'm gonna have to check the time, but give me a second. Okay, well, I can't check the time, so the person doesn't really want you to know the time. Oh, they didn't want you to know the time that they fucked you over. Yeah, they lacked a judgment, and they thought that if they did this to you because of how much you were nagging, trying to improve it, and at that point, you guys were just yelling at each other, that relationship had become toxic. You've done the work, you've worked on yourself. So when you walked back into this scenario, you had also helped make yourself realize that's not how you are. Not in any way, shape, or form. That was you in the relationship while on a fight or flight defensive aspect. But I also socialize with friends. Try to re-socialize if you were isolated. Try to reconnect with people. And be more, like, it is reconnecting and all of that, so re-purify your energy. So anger can be transformed into creativity, into working out, and stuff like that. You don't have to sit in that stagnant energy. May feel like you either can't, this person can't do it or can't. They. The Emperor reversed. So, reversed. This may serve as a warning that arrogance and overconfidence are getting in the way. As a result, you are risking losing the respect you crave. And then the Fool. So there's something here that you may have lost faith in, or you're not pushing, and whether or not you're pushing past your belief limits. Your higher self is sending you a warning that, although it's both clearly a warning, the universe has your back. It's not an open invitation to make foolish or adverse decisions that could sever and negatively impact your future. Yeah, so doing that, going back into it, is going to negatively affect your future. 11:11, that was on there. Now it's 11:16. But when I said that, you may need some patience when it comes towards plans not planning the way you want it to go. So as long as you have the patience and you don't hold back from wanting to learn, wanting to better yourself in any way, shape, or form, you are going to continuously feel restricted. You have been given a warning. This person has been given a warning. So, X or not,
That's it.
friends, whatever, but yeah.